Hi, Shannon from Step on Life West Lakes. Today I've got some tips on how to look after your most valuable training tool and possession that you own, your training shoes. Stick with us and find out more. Hi guys, welcome back. Now we're going to go through some tips on your training shoes and how to best look after them. So one of the ones that I like to do is just to make sure you take your shoes on and off properly. Sounds pretty easy, pretty simple, but sort of taking them off whilst loosening the laces is obviously the best way. Some people decide to sort of try and get their foot out without loosening the laces, which actually damages the back of the shoe and all the structure of it itself. So try and loosen off those laces when you're trying to take your shoe on and or off. Dry your shoes properly as well is a great one after a training session. So no direct heat ideally. Loosen up the laces so you can take out the inner soles, and then add some newspaper or even some paper towel into the shoe so it can absorb some of the moisture in them. Wear your training shoes only for training, okay? They can get quite worn out pretty quick, pretty soon. If you're wearing them around the house doing odd sort of jobs, try and just wear your training shoes for your training sessions. Don't put your training shoes in the washing machine because again, that will actually damage the shoe material itself. So if you're able to just let the shoe naturally dry out, you can wipe off all the grass and dirt you may get from a training session with a warm cloth or even a paper towel. But try and avoid putting them in the washing machine or even the dryer if you can help it. Store your shoes in a well ventilated area. You want to leave them in a cool, dry place where they're able to basically easily dry out, and be sure not to leave them in your training bag. That's one of the big tips. So don't leave the training shoes in the training bag because they'll get a bit of condensation in them from the moisture from the shoe itself, and they may start to smell a little bit, so we don't want that as well. Last one, if you can afford it, have two pairs of shoes, two pairs. This way when you got your training sessions on, one morning you might wear one of your shoes, one of your training shoes, should I say, one of your pairs, and then the next morning you'll be able to wear your second pair. Okay, so this way it allows all the materials in the shoe to decompress and rejuvenate, I guess, from the previous training session. It takes about 24 hours for the shoe to sort of, I guess, heal up or rest up, so you can then use your spare pair or your other pair for your next training session. Alright guys, hopefully those tips are really useful for you. If you like what we're doing, make sure you go and click on like, comment, share, even subscribe to our YouTube page for us, and then head to our Facebook page, which is down below here. Look forward to seeing you again next time, guys. Bye.